Hi everyone. So in this particular video I will go through the installation of Kubernetes cluster, and I will be installing one master and one worker node. So I'll be using AWS cloud for this. I will be launching two Ubuntu instances. Version will be 20.04 and one will be master and one will be worker, and I'll be doing installation on top of that. So as you can see, I am logged in. I don't have any instances running, so I'll just create two instances. So I click launch instance. So I'll be in the launch instance wizard. I'll give two. I'll call it master. I'll change the tag later on to other one to worker. I choose Ubuntu. Version is 20.04 and all is good. So to make it smooth, I will choose 4 GB of RAM. So if I just search like that, I will be choosing T3 medium, 4 GB memory, and I have a key pair already, so I can just choose that. In case you don't have, you can create a key pair. I will just use an existing security group which I have enabled for this particular demo. This is a default SG, and I'm just opened SSH from that particular security group, and rest all is fine. You can go through the other settings. uh, Rest all is all good. You can just say launch instances. So my instances are getting launched. I can just click on view all instances and just refresh the screen. So the screen is getting refreshed, so I can just call the other one worker, tag it correctly, so other one is worker. So I'll just go into the master and see how to connect. So I can just take the SSH client script. Command is copied. Now I go to the terminal. I have already kept two terminal in split view. One is master and below one is worker. So I just paste that command, and I'll just put a comment in case I need to get it back. So I'm logging into master. I'll just say yes. So I have logged into masters. Now I'll get for the worker instance as well. I'll get the script. So I'll go to the other instance and click connect. So you will see how to connect directly. You can just copy it, go to the terminal and paste in the other screen. I will put a comment as worker. So I have connected to both the master and the worker. So what I need to do, I'll run the commands on the both. So I'll just do like a broadcast input to both the machines. So I can just go to shell, broadcast input, broadcast to all panes in all tabs. So now if I do clear, so okay, so I can send commands to both master and the worker. So I'll start so first what I need to do is I need to create the configuration file for the containerd. So I'll add I need to add these two overlay and be a net filter modules. This is the configuration file for the containerd. Next I need to load the modules, mod probe and overlay, and same for br net filter. Once I do that, I need to create the system configuration for the Kubernetes networking. So I need to edit this Kubernetes CRI conf file. So I'll add all those content in there. So enter file. Now I just need to apply those settings. So those settings have been applied. Now I have to install containerd. So containerd is getting installed. So it's installed now. Now I need to create a default configuration file for the containerd. So I'm creating that particular directory and generate default config files and save it. So that's it. Now I just have to restart containerd. Restarted the containerd and verify that it's running. So status is active. Okay, so I'll just do Control C. Okay, next what I need to do is disable swap. So swap is disabled and I need to make it permanent, so I had to edit the fstab file as well, /etc/fstab. So I have done that. Now I have to install dependencies and all the packages. But first I'll add the GPG key to the repository. So so it's all okay. Next I'll install the dependencies. These are dependencies for the Kubernetes cluster: transport, HTTPS and curl. Next I need to add the Kubernetes to the repository list. That's it. Now just update the update the repo using the apt-get update. So that is also done. Next I will install the Kubernetes packages, basically Kubeadm, kubectl and kubelet. And next we want to make sure that they don't get updated automatically, so we just put a app mark hold on those 3 packages, so they are on hold now. So these are the steps these are the common steps for both master and worker. Now the next set of steps which needs to be performed only on the master node, so I will stop the broadcast input. So I'll go to shell broadcast input and send to current session only. So now I'm in the master only, so these are the only master steps. So first I need to do a Kubeadm init and give a pod network CIDR address and the version. So this will take some time because it's pulling all the images and doing all the setup. So that's done. Next I'll create the .cube folder for the Kubernetes cluster, and after that I need to copy some files, and that's done, and change the ownership to the config file. So that is also done. And if I do get nodes at this point, you will see the nodes is not ready because we need to install some network plugin. So in this case I will install the Calico network plugin, so we can just directly fetch the Calico YAML and apply it. So Calico network plugin has been applied. Now if I do get nodes watch, hopefully the master node should come to the ready status. So yeah, so it has just came online. So just exit out. And next is to we just have to print the join command, and that we have to enter in the worker node. So this is the join command. So all I need to do is copy the join command and go to the worker node and do sudo and paste that particular join command. And the now worker node is connecting to the master and becoming part of the kube cluster. So I go to the master again, and so if I just do get nodes watch, I will wait for the worker node to come. Yeah, so my worker node has come. So you can see it has got 2-220. So it has joined the cluster. So if I do a Control-C and just show you simple, so we can see the worker node 220 which has just joined, and the master node control plane and master node. Yeah, so that's it. So these are the steps to create a Kubernetes cluster. So I have just taken one worker node. Steps will be identical if you have more worker nodes, regardless of the number of nodes you want to add. It will be the same. So what I do is I'll just quickly clean up. I can just directly terminate my AWS instances because my node is created. So just go back to the AWS console, go to instances, and just click both the instances, master and worker, and do terminate instance. Click terminate. So these will be terminated in after a few seconds, just to save on cost. So that's it, guys. So this was a quick demo on how to create a Kubernetes cluster, 2-node cluster, master and worker. I have put all the steps. I will be listing that in the description as well. So hope you like this particular video. Please like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you. Bye.